I had an interesting conversation with a friend of mine today. I mentioned fear of God, and he took it in a way quite different than what I meant it. And he took it to represent what is often preached in the Western church, which is really just a fear of man. And it has to do with fear and cowering and fear of consequences and fear of doom and gloom, and we call it the fear of God. It's not, and that's really not the biblical meaning when it uses the term fear of God. The biblical meaning of the fear of God means reverence, awe. It's the type of hope that comes with a good coach who gives you a bawling out, puts the mirror in front of you and says, if you want to get to that level, you first have to realize you're nowhere near that. But with that bawling out comes the power to change and the hope that and the expertise to make you what you're called to be. So in the scriptures, when it speaks about the fear of God being the beginning of wisdom, it's talking about reverence and awe of the creator of the universe, who is so sublime and so above us, but yet also loves us and has our best interests in mind, and is filled with truth and is able to lead us through no matter what problem we face. He can diagnose it, and with the diagnosis, it's not despair, it's hope. So this series, these two NFTs, these two images represent that. And this first one is the fear of man, and the next one is an image about the fear of God.